As MC regains consciousness, he wonders why the glass flew off like that. He just wanted to chase the pesky fly that kept bothering him. He got angry, and he unconsciously threw the glass at it. Now he wonders why that happened as he apologizes to Ed, saying he didn't do that intentionally. Ed gets deeply concerned as MC sees that a huge amount of smoke is coming out of the wine glass. Ed recognizes it as poison. Ed notices on the ceiling that someone was here, realizing there was an intruder. The spy runs off in a deep hurry, thinking he needs to report this to the Empire and Sir Cruel as soon as possible. The Zero Corps commander's abilities are real. He's a dangerous man. Meanwhile, the First Corps commander announces that someone tried to break into this place to assassinate the Zero Corps commander. The soldiers are in deep shock, wondering how they were able to get in. Apart from the Zero Corps commander, nobody seemed to have noticed a thing. The First Corps commander says he will punish them for letting the intruder get in here at a later time, as he orders them to make sure there are no enemies in the area. MC can't believe it, as he seriously could have died. Ed apologizes to MC, saying that, due to his stupidity, he did not notice the intrusion until it was too late. MC says he didn't think they could get past him. He thinks it shows just how skilled the assassin was and wonders if he should quit being the Zero Corps commander. Because of this stupid position, even the tards from the Empire want to kill him. MC sees the wine bottle in the hands of the soldier and thinks that he didn't even get to drink because of the assassin. He asks Ed if the bottle was unopened before he poured it. Ed agrees. MC pulls on the soldier, saying he's sure the poison was in the glass and not in the bottle. He takes the bottle, saying it means this is completely fine to drink. The scene shifts to the Empire's camp. The spy has reported that the Zero Corps commander is dangerous, and there doesn't seem to be a single lie in those rumors. If things keep proceeding like this, the Empire will not stand a chance. Night Cruel is having a headache, thinking that the assassin was no small fry, yet he returned petrified. Now that they have confirmed the Zero Corps commander is truly as strong as he is said to be, they will need that beast to gain victory over the demon faction. His assistant asks if he means the other hero of the Empire, to which Night Cruel says that's right. But since he's not here right now, they will retreat. His assistant argues that retreating would make it seem like they ran away because they were scared of the Zero Corps commander. Night Cruel stops him, saying they will retreat, but if any scouts follow, they need to give them a most certain death. He orders them to desolate lands without a single ray of sunshine. They do not need to raise their weapons for those useless lands at all. This is what they need to make these demons think. Night Cruel thinks they will retreat without showing their weak side, and need to indicate that they will not fight, unless the demons invade the human world. His assistant agrees, saying he will relay the message to everyone. He asks what they will say to the Empire, to which Night Cruel replies that the orders he received were to repossess the Empire's land taken over by the demon realm, not to expand their territory into the demonic realm. As they have already reclaimed the Empire's land, they do not need to cause any more friction between their realms, so they decided to retreat, is what they will report. Night Cruel thinks he didn't need to go overboard and ruin his debut as a hero. He has come this far and won't let anyone smear his reputation as a hero. He hopes the Zero Corps commander doesn't wreak havoc. The assistant replies that he heard it is very rare for the Zero Corps commander directly engage in battle, which relaxes Night CR. He thinks they should initiate the plan, but a soldier comes in hastily, calling for the commander. He reports that the demon troops are charging forward, led by the Zero Corps commander, petrifying and shocking both of them. Night CR thinks nothing is going according to his plan. The scene shifts to MC wreaking havoc and killing all the Empire soldiers while laughing and mocking them. While Ed wonders that MC drank the whole bottle and is completely drunk now. Still, he couldn't feel any better than this. Because of MC, everyone is in high spirits. A soldier, in deep fear, is shaking nervously as he calls MC a demon. He thinks, who else would they call a demon if not that man? He must fight to survive, but he doesn't want to, as he is terrified. He pulls out a sword, thinking he might become a corpse just like that now. He asks for someone's help as MC comes closer to him, saying, "Why are you sitting down over here? If you want to live, you should struggle. If you don't, you're going to die quickly like this." The soldier calls for help as a strong attack hits MC, sending him flying. Ed comes to help MC, asking if he's alright. He gets angry, wondering who dared to hurt MC. He recognizes a person in full armor as the hero Night Cruel. As Night Cruel thinks that he is going to kill him in one shot, Ed recognizes that this man is the hero. He notices that MC is bleeding horribly as he takes off the locket given to him, which is broken. He recognizes that the defense necklace from Miss Ririnel would save him from instant death. If not for that, MC would have died from that attack. The rescued knight cries out, thinking that the new hero of the Empire, the star of the battlefield, Cruel, has come to save him. He says that finally he's saved, but he is cut off instantly as he cries in despair. MC asks if he's the new hero, to which Cruel replies that's what they call him, though he feels undeserving of the title. MC says he has heard a lot about him, but he thinks his voice sounds strangely familiar. He asks if they have met before, and if he can just take off his helmet. Cruel asks if he is telling to take off the helmet in front of the opponent. He refuses, also thinking that there is something familiar about the First Corps commander as well. MC guesses he will have to take it off for him. He dashes towards him to stab him. Cruel barely dodges it. He thinks that MC is quick, as he lost sight of him for a moment. Counters with his attack, saying that doesn't mean he can't track his movements at all. They are both pushed back. MC says that he dodged well. He must be pretty good. They both dash towards each other to battle. MC asks if he said that the title of hero was a bit too much for him, and should he confirm it for him? Cruel replies that he doesn't think there's any reason to confirm that. As they are having the battle, Cruel thinks that MC's speed is annoying, but his attacks don't have much force behind them. Cruel throws away MC's dagger. As Cruel pierces forward, he thinks that he can manage somehow as long as he continues pressing him with his strength and stamina. But MC, with his determined gaze, takes out another dagger to block the attack. MC kicks off Cruel to take distance between them. Cruel thinks about why MC's attack is so weak and if he's fighting with his full strength. He can't tell if MC is hiding his true strength or if he's uninterested in this fight, but this will give him an advantage. MC says that he has noticed it already. With a full-blown smile, he says that it's too bad, but that's it for today. Cruel gets angry, asking how dare he, the war isn't over, for which MC asks that they are the ones who crossed the border. MC says it's over. Killed the 9th Corps commander. Yet even after retrieving the Empire's land, they still didn't seem satisfied and proceeded to invade the demonic realm. They merely took back what was theirs, making Cruel angry. MC suggests, let's not waste our energy. Why don't they settle for the fact they both defended their territories? Cruel takes a pause, thinking that he's right. He doesn't need to go out of his way to fight him when they have already retrieved the Empire's land. But if he keeps this up, he will be able to get rid of the Zero Corps commander. MC asks if the new hero wants to wage war. He doesn't think his troops would agree. Cruel takes a look back, seeing the injured soldiers out there. He thinks that he lost his cool for a moment. He tells MC that he will back off this time. He thinks that MC seems to be in high spirits now, while they suffered a great loss. It would be wise to back off as originally planned. MC bids farewell, saying that he hopes he never sees him again. Cruel decides to retreat as well. The demon soldiers praise that they finally made them back down as they cheer on MC. The First Corps commander thinks what a waste it is to back down like this. This would have been a perfect chance to push forward since the Empire troops are demoralized. He's sure that there's a reason MC stopped the fight. Since he was looking forward to the battle, there is no need to ruin his mood. He compliments MC for his great work. MC curses his body as he falls down. Shivering, the First Corps commander notices that MC's entire body is burning up, and he displayed such battle prowess while in this condition. He was wondering why MC returned in the midst of the fight, but it seems that he had thought about the future, and suppressed his desire to keep fighting, so that their opponent would not notice his physical condition. After all, MC's loss will directly impact the demon army's morale. The Doctor and Ed come in to help MC. Ed is greatly worried about MC, saying that he's exhausted from fighting in that weakened state. The Doctor asks Ed to carry him inside. The first Corps Commander reflects that the Zero Corps Commander appeared out of the blue and secured a position, killed the former 7th Corps Commander, and stopped the hero from self-destruction. Above all, the Demon King recruited him. Though he knows he cannot deny him, couldn't help but feel uneasy somehow. But MC showed them exactly why he is called the Zero Corps Commander of the Demon Realm today. He says to leave everything else to him. Meanwhile, in the Demon Realm, Ruinel is shocked as she screams that it broke. She grabs her servant in anger, saying the necklace she gave to MC has broken. She cries out, saying that she is sure that MC is in great danger right now, and she should head over, making her servant cry in shock. He screams, asking where she thinks she's going, as His Majesty told her to guard the seal. Ruinel pays no heed to that and charges towards MC, saying that she is coming towards him. The scene shifts as MC reaches the Demon Realm and is welcomed by the Demon King, who compliments his work. The Demon King nonchalantly says that he heard from Jakar that MC did a number this time too, and he never lets him down. He asks how MC's meeting with the new hero went. MC says there's something he needs to inform him about the new hero, making the Demon King flinch. The Demon King thinks that, judging from MC's mood, he hasn't fully come down from the battle. The Demon King suggests they go inside, as the 2nd Corps Commander brought new information about the new hero as well. MC gets tired of hearing this. The Demon King laughs, saying that, judging from MC's expression, he doesn't like the 2nd Corps Commander very much. He assures MC that they are very busy sorting through information and won't be able to leave their room for a while. He asks MC to get changed and come to the office. In the office, the Demon King tells MC to look through some documents containing fascinating information. MC gets angry reading it. He regains consciousness, questioning where he is. He realizes he's inside the demon castle, wondering when he got back as he was just at the battlefield a moment ago. He senses himself being hugged by Ruinel, who cries out in relief that he's safe. MC realizes he blacked out after drinking, wondering if his tolerance has worsened. Ruinel explains that the necklace she gave him broke, so she headed to the battlefield only to hear he had already returned to the Demon King's castle. MC is shocked to hear the necklace broke, realizing he almost died. MC notices a document with a photo of Knight Cruel in his hand. As he smiles, he remembers a name he could never forget in a million years, his older brother. In a flashback, MC, drenched in blood, cries out for his brother's help, but his brother slashes at him. In the present, MC thinks that Cruel is the hero. MC pats Ruinel, saying he has to leave soon. Her servant remarks that the Zero Corps Commander is scary, asking if Ruinel is alright. She replies that MC is angry, saying he's so hot. The servant decides he should quit this job as soon as possible. In MC's room, he realizes the Emperor already knows everything that happened, yet he still had Cruel take the hero position. As he remembers his meeting with the Demon King, he asks him if it's time for MC to make a trip to the Empire. MC agrees, saying he'll find out more information about the new hero. The Demon King casts a tracking spell on MC as insurance. The Demon King says to let him know if there is anything useless. As a Corps Commander of the Demon Realm and the hero of the Empire, it was the information conversation they had. MC thinks that why does he have to act as a Demon King's spy? As he's certain that he loses his memories whenever he gets extremely stressed. Every time he loses his memories, he is overwhelmed with stress, and he must not get stressed. He does not want to lose his memory. As he thinks that, how did he even do that, as Ed comes into the room, saying that he heard from His Majesty that he's going to the human realm? MC says that yes, it's about time he returns, and there's something personal he needs to find out. He asks if there's something Ed wants to tell him, and Ed says that, truthfully, His Majesty has told him something. The Demon King had asked if Ed wanted to think about becoming a Corps Commander, shocking him. He asks if it's because the 9th Corps Commander position is available now, to which the Demon King agrees. All Corps Commander positions have been filled up until now, and he had to put him in the position of the Vice Commander of the Zero Corps. But he is more than qualified as a Corps Commander given his skills. He is offering him this position first, as he asks about his opinion. Ed thinks a Corps Commander is a position he always wanted, saying that if he becomes a corp commander, what about being the vice commander for MC? The Demon King replies that he will have to recruit someone new, someone who is next in line after him, as he is not trying to force him upon it. So take his time to think things through, but if he ends up refusing, this offer will go to another one. Is he already alright with a junior who is weaker becoming his superior? In the present, MC asks if the Demon King said something to him. Ed declines, saying that it's nothing, as he thinks that it will be better not to tell MC. He asks if MC is leaving right now. He will inform the chef so he can prepare for his meals while he's traveling to the human realm. MC thanks him, thinking that he has something he wants to tell him, but he has no intention of pressuring him. As the carriage is prepared, MC bids farewell, saying to please take good care of himself until he returns. MC misunderstands, wondering if he asked to quit the vice commander position because it was too difficult to serve him. MC asks Ed if there's something he wants, since he's going to the Empire. Maybe he wants something that's only available at the Empire? Ed thinks that there's no other superior in all of the demon realm who is concerned about his juniors. He says that he doesn't need anything in particular, for which MC replies that he will just pick something appropriate himself. He bids farewell, as Ed pleads to Mech that he must wear the necklace from Ben the whole time, and please wear the robe while he's in the human realm, for which MC says that he will. Ed thinks that the fact that MC needs him does not make him upset, as it shows that he respects MC that much. Ed told the Demon King that he does not want to become a Zero Corps commander, as he enjoys being the vice commander for MC, and above all, he wants to help MC. In the human realm, the guards are snoring, as one of them says that someone is coming in shady clothes. They ask him to hold, as this is Count Hart's estate, and the Count is away from his residence right now. Outsiders are not permitted entry. MC says to open the gates. The soldiers think, what's his attitude? Is he not worried about making Count Hart his enemy? They warn him that if he comes closer, they will attack. MC says that he's trying to enter his own home, and they dare to stop him. The soldiers are shocked to see their lord, as the whole mansion is in full chaos. They jubble that the Count has returned as they come in to welcome MC. MC thinks that he told them that they don't need to greet him like this. Butler, remember, comes in to greet him. MC thinks that he has been here since he inherited the estate. Seeing the butler makes him truly feel that he's returned home. MC says that it's been a long time, for which the butler says that yes, it really has been a long time. And has he successfully completed the monster subjugation? MC thinks that the public thinks he went on an expedition to subjugate monsters under the Emperor's orders. MC says that he has finished it and returned, for which the butler asks that he is injured. He cannot punish monsters since he is an old man. MC gets embarrassed, saying that he is fine as he is not a child. The butler says that, as he is an honored count and must be tired from the long journey, shall they have them freshen up his room? MC says that there is no need, as he's going to see the Emperor right now. He asks the butler to make the preparations right away. MC thinks that he's sure the Emperor already knows that he has returned to the Empire. Besides, as he gets to the big painting of the family with Cruel Heart, he thinks that he needs to question him about Cruel as well. The scene shifts to the Duke's mansion as the Duke is notified that Dion Hart has returned. The dog of the Emperor is finally back to see his owner. He asks Cruel Heart, what shall they do to? He asks that his younger brother is back, to which he replies that he will make a request to the Assassination Guild. The Duke says, what if his tail gets caught? As they have another card up their sleeve, shall they use it? He asks Shylin, who replies, is he referring to the Revolutionary Army? Duke says that's right. That group of people who are dying to kill the Emperor got involved. It wouldn't matter if their tail was caught or not. He didn't think Sir Cruel would miss something so blatantly obvious. Cruel apologizes, saying that he will contact the Revolutionary Army right away. The Duke asks if he wonders how skilled the Emperor's hero is. The scene shifts to MC's mansion, as the maids have completely dressed up MC, saying that it suits him well. MC thinks that is characteristic of getting dressed up. Everything was over in an instant. The maids are quite excited, thinking that wouldn't the military uniform make him look even more outstanding. As MC is feeling tired, thinking that all the outfits are white, what are they even discussing? The butler comes in, saying that the sunlight is still strong, so he should wear this mask as well. MC thanks him, saying that he knows he's late, but thanks the butler for taking care of the estate while he was gone. The butler gets emotional, saying that he will have no regrets even if he dies right now. The small young master has grown up to be such a great count. He is honored by his acknowledgement. MC asks him not to say that, as he's still healthy. The butler replies that not at all. He's aching in so many different places now. He was going to discuss his retirement once MC had returned, petrifying MC. MC is shocked that there is no way he's going to let him off, as he manages everything. His personal property, finances, and resources are all under his administration. Where would he find such talent? MC asks if he can't reconsider, for which the butler says that he was just kidding. He laughs, saying that it's his only joy to see MC frustrated, so please don't mind this old man making MC angry. The butler asks MC that the carriage is ready, so he should head out now. As he boards the carriage, MC says that he doesn't need so many guards. He only needs a few to come along. His knight says orders from the troops will follow him, and they will depart soon. MC thinks that he had to suck up to the Demon King in the Demon Realm, and now he's going to suck up to the Emperor of the Empire. He thinks so, but the Emperor is just as fearsome as a Demon King. The current Emperor, Eduardo de Zera, is an emperor who seized the throne by eliminating all his competitors. The ninth prince, who killed all of his brothers and sisters, and crowned himself, while his clothes were still drenched in blood, is still a topic of discussion 10 years later. At the end of the coronation, that started with the spilling of his siblings' blood, the king was crowned. Prince said that he acquired this position by spilling a lot of blood, so he would like to renounce the name of the old kingdom and declare this nation under his rule with a new name. This nation shall henceforth be referred to as the Empire. He declared that the nation would be referred to as the Empire from then on. The Empire, he named the nation with such a ludicrous decree, and obviously, the other nations would not just stand by and watch. Thus the war began. The war that changed the entire course of his life was the incredibly long 8-year war. MC is tired, thinking that half of his memories were wiped out because it was so horrendous. He has no desire to remember anything. But the empire that swallowed 1/3 of the continent became a real empire ruled by a true emperor. Thanks to his achievements during the war, he was given the title of honorary count. Though he can't recall his struggles, he's sure that he fought desperately to survive. He doesn't remember anything else, but he does remember the life mission that he had decided on back then. Of course, because of that, he now has to go back and forth between the demon realm and the empire. A loud noise is heard as MC says, "The hell is going on?" to see that his soldiers are fighting off with assassins. He recognizes the blue garments with a single white bird as the Revolutionary Army. He thinks, how the hell did they know of his return? They made their way here, and this seems pretty bad. He should join the battle. A person is about to attack him to choke him out. MC asks what the hell this is. The bulky, scary man smiles off, saying that he found him, the dog of the Empire. The organization that was formed during the dreadful 8-year war, started by the Emperor, was the Revolutionary Army. In the process of taking over other nations, they lost their nations and pivotal figures in their lives. What else could be expected of those who have nothing else to lose? Completely lost their minds trying to eliminate the Empire and the Emperor himself. In the present, MC thinks that goddamn Emperor created reckless busters like them. MC says whatever their beliefs are, he doesn't care about them, but he does not want to become their victim. The bulky man says that he was nervous because they said, MC is a hero, but he is just a weakling. MC replies that he's not the Emperor's dog, petrifying him. The man asks, sorry, but what's his name? MC replies that he's Dion Hart. The bulky man chokes him up again, screaming that he is the Emperor's dog. MC says that his name is Dion Hart, but he's not the Emperor's dog. Man says, white hair, red eyes, and bad manners, just like they say. MC can't find his dagger. He thinks so just when he lets his guard down. He stops the man's axe with his dagger as the bulky man crushes MC into the ground. MC can't breathe. The man thinks, to think that MC is a hero, where are all the rumors false? He asks MC to blame the Emperor for this, and calls MC a fake hero. He tries to chop MC off, but a spear stops him. The reinforcements have come. The man sees that it's the Empire's emblem. The murderous ghost knights, the devils born by the 8-Year War, led by Dion Hart. He screams, asking how they found them. He asks the soldiers to block them. One of the knights says that he doesn't think they can just let them go. Did they cause a scene? The man knows that what's terrifying about them isn't their ability, but the fact that they have absolutely zero rationality left. And it's their sheer brutality. As they charge toward the Revolutionary Army to kill them off. As they kill the Revolutionary Army brutally. Seeing the brutality, the bulky man thinks that if they face them head-on, they will be at a loss. They have to finish him and retreat. He notices that his hand has penetrated through MC's fingers as he cries for his arm. MC stands beside him saying, "Sorry, he meant to completely detach it, but he was too weak. Since he feels bad, let him finish quickly." He chops his head off. The knights call for their captain. MC thinks that the bulky man is already dead. Should he keep going? Isn't that enough? He thinks no, he needs to make an example out of him so nobody else will attempt to attack him again. Can't stop. Just a little more. He chops his face with his dagger to completely ensure that nobody will be able to forget this scene again. He penetrates it again and again. His brutal soldiers say that's their captain. He is ruthless. They say it doesn't seem like he needed them in the first place. The other one says, what is he saying? He only brought guys like that, and if it weren't for them, there would have been big trouble. MC asks what they're doing. There are still enemies left, and they have to kill them all. The scene shifts to the royal mansion. The soldiers notice that the carriage is so spotty. The other one notices that those are not spots, but blood. The soldier tries to stop MC, saying that this is the royal palace, and he cannot enter without an invitation. MC introduces himself as Dion Hart. He has come to see His Majesty. The soldiers apologize for their rudeness, thinking that they know His Majesty gave the honorary Count Dion Hart direct permission to visit whenever he wants. But in this state? MC asks where His Majesty is. The soldier replies that His Majesty is in the banquet hall, as there is a banquet being held to congratulate the new hero on his debut success. MC smiles, saying, "The new hero? He guesses my elder brother is here right now."